What do you think, Preston? You think we should go outside? You want to go to the dog park? Yeah? Alright. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Get him loaded up. First he's gotta go pee before we go. Alright. Let's get you loaded up. Come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hop in. Hop in. Good boy. Good boy. There goes the water bottle thing. Good boy. There it goes again. You all settled? Alright, good boy. Hi guys. I thought I would go ahead and do a short video today of taking Preston to the dog park and getting a car wash. So let me get this started and we'll go. Alright, we're all buckled in, ready to go. Let's rock and roll. Preston likes sitting in the back. It's hot today. 83 degrees Fahrenheit is our high for the day. There's a little bit of cloud cover that goes in and out, but it's still hot. So welcome everybody. Sorry it's been a while since we've put a video up. If you haven't watched our series of me visiting Toronto and Niagara Falls to go see May in Canada, then go check out our playlist. Hopefully you enjoy it. Those are our first videos that we did and we put them up, and we want to thank everybody who subscribed and hit the notifications and who watched. We're real excited and happy to get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Hopefully you'll enjoy our content, and you know, trying to get those watch hours, that is, I think, the hardest part, trying to get the watch hours. But today I thought I'd go ahead and just do a quick video, say hi to you guys, kind of give you a little bit of insight of what it's like for me, Randy, in Albuquerque. Winter's over. Yay, winter's over. I'm not a real big fan of winter. Like, you know, I like a little bit of snow, that type of stuff, you know, skiing's nice. But I prefer the heat over the cold. And I've lived in Albuquerque for probably over 30 years. And if I moved to a really cold place, I think it would drive me crazy being there if I was there for too long. So anyways, yay, winter's over. Spring and summer has started in my book, especially now that it's in the 80s here in Albuquerque. And here, let me just show you a little bit of me kind of driving around here. I'm gonna head to go get the car wash first. This is me leaving my apartment complex, heading to the car wash. We have a mall right there. Looks like they got some type of carnival thing going on behind it. I haven't seen it or checked it out. I've just seen the equipment that they have out there. And So another thing is it feels like, even though they say the COVID numbers are starting to go back up, it's starting to feel like everything's going back to normal. Over the past, I would say the past month and a half, I feel like you know, our mask ordinance has faded. You know, we're not needing to wear masks anymore inside restaurants or inside the stores. You know, it's starting to kind of feel like things are going back to normal, although I don't think things will ever go back to normal. I still see people in their cars wearing their mask. I still see people walking on the side of the road with no one around them wearing their mask. You know, I don't have anything against wearing a mask. Some of it just doesn't make sense to me. Some of the things that people do, but oh well, that's our business. To each their own. So right now, is Preston back there? Can you see him? Yeah. So right now, May is in California. She's enjoying the heat in California. She's got a trip that she's enjoying, and you know, it's kind of funny because even though, you know, she's in Toronto and I'm here in Albuquerque, when she goes on a trip somewhere, for some reason it just feels like we miss each other even more. I think part of it is because maybe both of us are thinking in our minds like, hey, we could be enjoying this trip together, you know, or something like that. But I want her to enjoy her trip. I want her to relax while she's in California, experience a little bit more of the United States. The climate in California, it's a little bit hotter, but it's very similar to Albuquerque. Albuquerque is a higher elevation. We're about a mile or over 500,000 feet above sea level. So the weather here is just, you know, just a tad bit cooler. You know, for every 1,000 feet you go up, it's probably about, you know, 3 degrees cooler, maybe, I would say. So right now she's probably experiencing hotter temperatures than what I'm experiencing here, and I'll tell you, right now in Albuquerque, it's hot. There's a breeze. During April and May, there's always high winds that occur, but in the evening the winds tend to kind of die out, and the temperatures are really nice in the evenings. But yeah, so right now, you know, we're kind of missing each other. I'll throw a video up here shortly of her and I having a video chat while she's in California today. And I haven't taken Preston to the dog park in a while. There's a dog park over where I used to live in another area of town, which is really nice. It's a really nice park. And I used to take him there quite a bit. And I haven't taken him in a while. Now that it's warmed up and stuff, I thought I'd go ahead and take him. He enjoys it. Look, he's back there all panting like, where are we going? Where are we going, Dad? But I'm just fighting traffic here just a little bit. It looks like I kind of caught rush hour while everyone's coming home from work. So speaking of work, so my career's pretty much been an office job. Yeah, I work with computers and stuff. And ever since the pandemic hit in March 2020, I have been working remote. And it's been just over 2 years now that I've been working remote. I work from home. And you know what? I haven't really decided whether or not if I like it. I do like that there's a little bit more flexibility. For what I do, I don't really see a need, you know, to physically have to go into an office every single day. I do miss the socialization. I do miss being with people every day. I miss waking up and driving to work. Because every day when I'd wake up and drive to work, I would think about what I need to do for the day and stuff like that on the drive. And then of course, you know, coming home, I would think about what I accomplished for the day and what I'm gonna, you know, be doing the next day. And I miss that, although I do like saving on gas. That's a big plus, huge plus. But yeah, so it's been over 2 years I've been working remote, and I'll keep doing it as long as it's available to me. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that, I guess you would say. If people see working at home as being a big plus, I feel like for me, from my perspective, because I work from home, I feel like the world has changed ever since the pandemic happened. And yeah, trying to navigate this kind of new world, it takes a little bit of getting used to, and I don't think I'm used to it yet. And I don't know if I want to get used to it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to get used to it. So yeah, so that's how I feel about that. I do like the fact that when I'm home, I can manage my kids a little bit better. I drop them off and pick them up from school when I have them, and it's a little bit easier to be able to leave to go get them. Stuff like that, I love my kids very much. Yeah, it is hot today. I have my air conditioning on full blast. I hope it's not drowning out the mic. So, talking about the mic, so I know it's better if you have like a portable mic or a remote mic when you're recording these videos. So several months ago, I don't know, I think it was probably about 3 or 4 months ago, I ordered the DJI mic, which is supposed to be really good. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to try it out. I hope it is good. But I haven't gotten it yet because it's been on back order. Here, let's see if we can get through this, because I always seem to have to rub my sticker when I go through this in order for it to trigger. See that? See how it's not triggering the bar? So I have to reach over and rub. Look at that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I always have to reach over and rub the sticker. Now, what is that about? Like, okay, so I rub the sticker and then it works, and it like does that all the time. So I think that's really, really weird. Preston, you ready to go through the car wash? Going through the car wash. Yeah, so anyways, the mic was on back order, and I keep getting emails of them telling me it's still on back order, it's still on back order. So I have to live with the mic, from the GoPro and from the phones and stuff like that, the cameras, until I get that. I hope I get it before the summer, because the events coming up and stuff like that. I want to be able to have that mic, and I hope the mic works well. By the way, I'm not sponsoring the mic. I'm not sponsored, or I'm not advertising or anything. I'm just saying I think that's supposed to be a good mic set. That I keep saying DJI, it's DJI, but to me it sounds like DJI, so whatever. So about this car wash, living in the desert, we get a lot of wind with dust and stuff like that, and the cars tend to get pretty dusty and dirty. And so if you just pay for the subscription for the car wash, which I think is like $20 a month US, if you just pay the $20 a month, it's unlimited washes. You can go as many times as you want. And I do this pretty regularly to keep my car clean, because I don't want the dust to build up. I don't want it to bake. The hot sun bakes the dirt in your car. I don't like that very much. It always feels nice going through the car wash, though. It's like, nice cleaning. we skedaddle-scootle out of here, and you know, since it's a hot day, I thought we would go ahead and get some type of a nice coffee or something like that. Maybe like a frozen coffee. I don't know how much coffee is actually in it, but so anyways, like I was saying, I wanted to thank everybody who's subscribed, everybody who's watched our videos. We really appreciate it. This is something that May and I wanted to do. We want to share our experiences, share what our life's like. You know, we like the simple life, but at the same time, there's a lot of complexities, a lot of adventures, a lot of events, stuff like that that's going on. The fact that she lives in Toronto, I live in Albuquerque, we have a long-distance relationship, we have plans for the future. I know there's probably a lot of other people out there that are in similar or close to similar situations, and I don't know about you guys, but being able to see other people's blogs and see what they're going through, what they're experiencing, and how they're dealing with the challenges ahead of them, it tends to kind of feel like, you know, a sense of belonging, that you have some type of connection with others, and that it's actually not as uncommon as people believe for people to have long distance relationships and to try to deal and manage that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, being away from May, it's hard. We do a lot of video chat, like a lot I'll say that again, a lot of video chat.
That's what I'm going to do.
I miss you. Wish I was with you
I
over
miss
there.
you. Yeah. Nico?
That's all right. We'll be together soon again.
Mhm.
Preston misses you too.
Preston, you will not gonna like me if I'm there, honey. You will not gonna like me. I could feel it. I could really feel how much you're going to protest about why she's here, why she's here. But you know what, Preston, I love you. It's just daddy's attention. I'll take some daddy's attention, okay? I need it too. How I know you need daddy's attention, but I need it too, honey. I need it. So share it with me. If you don't share it with me, then we have a trouble, honey. We were gonna get a trouble if you don't share attentions with me. Okay?
He heard your voice and he's like, "Are you talking to her again?"
Mm-hmm.
All right, babe. I love you.
Bye, honey. I love you.
Mwah.
I'll see you. I'll see you tonight. I will try to call you tonight. I love you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Love you. Love you.
I think right now, May and I, we've racked over probably 1,600 hours of video chat since we've met. I'm sure a lot of people out there are probably like, you know, how do you video chat, you know, so much and stuff? Well, when you're apart, you know, you want to be with that person and you want to spend time with them. And so we try to spend as much time as we can, but at the same time, you know, we make sure that we have our me time and we have our own time with each other. But yeah, right now it's like, I wish we were together. I wish we were doing our daily events and, you know, managing our responsibilities and stuff like that together. But it's okay, you know. We've got responsibilities we're dealing with right now while we live separately, and we'll continue to do that as needed until it's time for us to physically be with each other. Preston's back there. Where are we going? We gonna get there yet? We're gonna get there? We're almost there, Preston. Daddy's got to get his drink first. So I wouldn't say that I'm a huge fan of Dutch Brothers. I've only had, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 drinks from there so far. But it's really popular. When they opened up here, there were lines galore when it opened up. It took almost an hour to go through the drive-thru at both locations when they started both locations here. But that was a long time ago. That was like a year and a half ago, a year ago. So now the lines have kind of died off quite a bit. Guess I order at the window. All the other times I've come, there's always been a girl out here or something, you know, that I've ordered from. But I guess today it's window ordering. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, today I think they're gonna have a guy for me to order from. Hi, how are you doing?
How you doing, boss?
Good. Do you have like a dark chocolate and a raspberry freeze or something like that?
Yeah, we could do that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me do that. What is it, like large?
Large, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, man.
And that's it?
Dark chocolate and raspberry freeze. Perfect, sweet. And it's solely optional. Do you want to leave a tip today?
Yeah, I'll give it to click there.
Cool,
Okay.
sweet. Thank you so much, man. Alrighty. Perfect. You're all set. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
You have a great one, okay? Cool. These guys are working out. Oh, yeah.
Hello, freeze for you.
Yep.
Do you want a puppuccino?
No, I think I'm good.
Got you. Oh my god, big one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks. All right, they like actually brought it out to me. Now that's service. I don't know what she asked me what I wanted, but I just said no to it because I don't know what she was asking me what I wanted. So anyways, this is what it looks like. Yeah, I got a big one. Okay, they're done talking, so we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, Preston, we're on our way. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Let's Skiddadle-Skootle. So when I bring Preston to the dog park, I always bring a big jug of water. The first couple of times I brought him, they have a water valve thing that you can turn on and let the dogs have water. But I came one time and it didn't work. And when you have the dogs out here in the heat, you want to make sure that they have water because they get all excited and they pant a lot. So I just started bringing an extra jug of water to make sure that he's got water. So this is the park I bring him to. And hopefully no one's using the smaller pen for the dogs, because that's the pen that I put him in. And it looks like no one's in the smaller pen, so that's good. It's good for me. Let's get Preston settled here. He gets so excited, and I have to tell you, he like pulls really hard. And it looks like I'm gonna have my hands full. Yeah, I'm gonna have my hands full here a little bit, especially with other dogs. He's gonna be pulling. So bear with me as I get him settled in here. Already, see how excited he is to see the other dogs. He's gonna sit here and bark and whine, and it's gonna get a little crazy here for a second. Hey, come on. Preston, come on. Preston, come on. Alright, hold on, come on. Americas. So I'll tell you guys why I put them on another Sit, 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 sit. Good boy, sit, sit. And he's on. There he goes. Dun, 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 dun. There he's all excited. He loves it. Alright, so anyway, so there's a small pen, which every time I've been here, no one brings their dog into the smaller pen. And then there's the bigger pen where all the dogs kind of socialize. And, yeah, you're probably asking, how come you don't have Preston in the bigger pen? Well, there's a story behind that. And the story is, when Preston was little and we got him, Preston's just over 3 years old now. But when we got him, we took him over to a friend's house, and the friend had 2 dogs. And the friend said, you know, hey, the dogs are fine, you know, the dogs are going to be friendly, all of that. It's going to be great. So we went with that, and I took him off a leash, and we were in the front yard, and everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, a Saint Bernard, their second dog, Saint Bernard, comes around the side of the house, runs up to him and snags him by the neck and picks him up. And, you know, Preston was a little traumatized by that. So I had to take him away and calm him down. But ever since that experience, I do not trust other dogs. I don't trust them, even if people tell me, oh, they're harmless, they're not going to bite. I don't trust them. Yes, my dog needs to socialize with other dogs, but this is fine. He can sit here and socialize and run against the fence and sniff them and all that stuff here against the fence. You know, when you love your dog, you don't want any harm to come to your dog. You want to protect him. So then others are probably saying, well, Randy, that's just one incident, you know, like, you need to let go of that now. Okay, well, let me tell you another story. So the last time that I was here at this dog park, someone told me that about a week earlier, before I was here, that in that big pen there was a dog that ended up mauling another dog, and it turned into be a bloodbath. And it was a pretty big incident that happened. And again, you know, that owner thought, oh, my dog's fine, you know, my dog's not going to harm any other dog. And I'm telling you, you know, leashes are important. So that's another thing. So in the apartment complex where I live, I noticed that there's a lot of people who take their dogs out and they don't have them on leashes. They take their dogs out to go potty and they don't have them on leashes. And it really kind of bothers me, because I take Preston out and I keep him on a leash all the time. And the problem is that their dog comes up, and I'm afraid that their dogs are going to do something. Now, someone can probably tell me that I'm being too overprotective, I'm being too sensitive. But again, remember, I've had incidences, or I've seen instances where other dogs attack other dogs. But if something happens, I don't want to be responsible. You know, that's Preston. Look, see, he gets all excited. He's like, oh my gosh, more dogs. Look, run. See? Run. So in case you guys are wondering, my dog is a Labradoodle. He's an Australian Labradoodle, 3rd generation. When you get a dog like this, you have to register them. And like I said, he's just over 3 years old. He's really smart. He's really good with kids. Really good with kids. There you go. I always think we should have named him Falcor. I think I mentioned that a while back on one of my stories. I think I did on Facebook. Falcor, Falcor. Oh, little dog. Good boy, Preston. Good boy. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Go play. Oh, you're like, now that there's a dog here, you're like, no, I'm gonna stand by my master. He got attacked by a Saint Bernard when he was young. So
Big dogs are no fun, but little dogs are a pain in the ass. Keep your baby.
good boy, Preston.
That's a boy. Now wait.
It doesn't bother him. He's okay.
This poor guy's been attacked by a Saint Bernard.
Oh no, he's okay.
Attacked by a short stack.
Go say hi, Preston. Go say hi.
Hey, good talking to you, man.
Nice meeting you. You take care. So it looks like Preston was trying to make a friend, but Preston was more afraid of that little dog than the little dog was afraid of him. And he's off again. Wants to say hi to the other dogs. So sorry, I actually thought this might be a short video. We appreciate it very much if you hit that like, subscribe, and notification icon below. So guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to wrap this up. I just wanted to say hi and kind of let you know a little bit about me. What's kind of going on in my life right now. I miss May very much. I can't wait to see her. And you know, it's gonna be great, you know, when we're gonna be able to spend a lot more time with each other and stuff. But for now, yeah. Well, also, you know, another thing is I think we're gonna work on doing a live. We're gonna work on an upcoming YouTube live to where May and I are both on the live together, and we can go ahead and talk with you guys. So anyways, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.